Fine. This is PR Sundar. Welcome to pre-market report sponsored by Delta.exchange. US markets closed mixed. Nasdaq was higher, hit a fresh all-time high, and Dow was down. Mainly Nvidia share shot up more than 2%. It's going closer to all-time high ahead of its results on Wednesday. So that's why the Nasdaq was higher. Whereas the JP Morgan CEO said he might retire earlier than expected. So maybe that was down by about 4%. So that's why Dow was down. So it was a mixed bag in US and it is a mixed bag in Asia also. Japan is up. I think most other Asian markets were down. Coming back to our market was closed yesterday, but on Friday, both FIAs and DIAs were net buyers. So that, as you know, induced short covering. And Saturday, our markets shot up. But Nifty closed about 90 points higher, but not the Nifty future. So there was, the Nifty future premium has come down. However, after Saturday's market close, Prime Minister spoke about stock market. He just said exactly what Amit Shah said about a week before. Nifty will be hitting, or markets will be hitting all-time high on June 4. But not only that, in addition to that, he spoke something very good about banks. So immediately the people were telling, today the markets there will be a huge gap up, the people have to run for cover and so on. Number one, it is when there is a news, how do you interpret the news? Okay, just for fun. Now let me interpret. Number one, the markets do not react 2 times for the same news. Remember, the coronavirus came, markets fell so much, but the second wave of corona came, which was more deadlier than the first wave, but markets did not react much. So the same way, first time a political leader speaking, market reacting. Nifty shot up nearly 700 points after Amit Shah spoke. But after PM speaks, I don't think that markets will be reacting the same way, shooting up another 700 points. So that's number one. Number two, even the Prime Minister even the Amit Shah says, Nifty will hit, our market will hit all-time high on June 4 only. But why should, now anyway we are only 300 points away from all-time high. So that means by their own statement, Nifty will have a resistance at 22,800. Only on June 4 it will hit all-time high. So therefore, very clearly, somebody asked me, so sir, what is the support and what is the resistance? I said, when Amit Shah spoke, Nifty was 21,800. That is the support. And what he spoke about all-time high, so that will be the resistance. So the support is at 21,800, resistance is at 22,800. Surprisingly, the US markets did not react for Prime Minister's statement. I checked just now, HDFC Bank ADR was down, ICICI Bank ADR was down, and Infosys ADR was flat. At least when banks go down, IT go up, or IT goes down, banks go up. But, both Infosys ADR, ICICI Bank, HDFC Bank ADR, they were both different sectors and still no reaction. So in fact, HDFC Bank ADR and ICICI Bank ADR were down. So that shows that there may not be any kind of euphoria for this Prime Minister's statement, as what most of the people are believing. Anyway, market can touch all-time high because, one by one, so many markets are touching all-time high. The worry is that, market touching all-time high is the worry. In case if any negative result on June 4, markets can react very, very violently on the downside. I think we have spoken already enough of that. Looking at the open interest, because the last 1 week markets are moving higher, there are more puts than calls. so that shows the bullish sentiment. For weekly expiry, for Bank Nifty, I think it's both puts and calls are equally written. So that's because today there is only one trading session. At tomorrow expiry, at tomorrow morning itself, the premiums will collapse. So probably that could be the reason. So anyway, so the markets are likely to consolidate with a kind of a positive bias. So that's what I stated on Sunday, Dalal Street Week Ahead program. However, GIFT Nifty indicating about 50-60 point gap up. But I don't know how HDFC Bank ADR, ICICI Bank ADR, Infosys ADR, nothing is reacting positively. How come the GIFT Nifty can react so positively? So as we have been seeing, GIFT Nifty has never been a good indicator. So if there is any big gap up, I think better be careful, right? So overall, US markets are good, European markets are good, Asian markets are good, and we have a very, very big uncertainty in another 2 weeks time. So it's time to be cautious, and maybe, you can just take some bet for 1 day, 2 day, but again, taking intraday bet also, these injection stories are coming here and there. So overall, this year has been a very difficult year for traders, and most of the traders, have not made money this year. So let us see what is going to happen. So what is going to be the impact of PM statement today. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for watching.